My guy just sent me a message. Huh?
Oh.
He's back in Kenya. Because we're just speaking about Kenya. This guy, I was texting him. Speaking of Kenya. So this guy was here over the election period. To get away from the whole mess. He didn't know what was going to happen. So, he was here hanging out, we're chilling out. So now, he was telling me a story which I really blew my mind. But he said, him and his boys like to hang out. Then one of the guys introduced his new girlfriend. Everybody was like, hey, well done, congratulations. So basically, she starts hanging out with the guys. She comes part
The other guy brings her.
Exactly. The other guy brings her. This is the team. It's my boys. This is who I hang out with. Everything is kawa. And the guy for him is easy. The woman is now coming more and more often to their drinking sessions, to their harries, barbecues,
long nights.
Everything is easy. Next thing, this woman is always there. Him is always banging jokes. He's a funny chap, you guys. He'll make you laugh, a good one. Next thing you know, before he knows it himself, things are getting very rosy with him and this guy's channel.
What do you mean?
Boss, didn't a stroke.
Who was begging? He was not begging the channel.
He was not begging the channel. You know the bro code. You don't touch. You don't touch.
That's a no-go zone.
It's a no-go, but we're only human, Banangi.
Not like that.
So called they were human. He didn't want this channel just started, talking. Bah! Cut a leg.
Oh, Jesus.
I died.
Oh, Jesus.
And it made me think, to be very honest with you, the minute you introduce your girlfriend into your circle of buddies, the chances of one of them clearing goes up.
Guy, you're a liar and a thief.
No.
No.
I swear to God.
I want this national television. This guy is a liar and a thief. And I don't want to be. How do you say that?
I speak the truth. Guys out there, please. You know what I'm talking about.
Listen here. You cannot say that I have brought. We have just talked about the bro code.
I understand.
How does me bringing my channel to you make her now
fair game?
Yeah.
No. You see, let me tell you something. Like I said, us guys, we are human beings. Yes. Even the Pope, even who, we all have our weaknesses.
Yes. But listen, the ratio of women. Ratio of women. Surely you can say this particular one, of all the ones in the world, is a no-go zone. Is that too much to ask?
Will you go to your boy and say that your woman is hitting on me? Will you go and do that?
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
Look at this idiot.
If especially I find out that the guy is serious about her, that this guy wants to marry this woman.
No, boss. She has just been introduced. Things are still fresh. You understand?
Day two. If it is day two at that point, I'm assuming then maybe it's fair game.
Understand?
But from the story you've given me about your boy, she had entered the group. She's the person who you see in a club with a random guy and you tell your guy, say, Chief, Iko Sid, this your madam is in another man's things. Like a guy will come and tell me one day, hey, this is his way of telling me that my girlfriend was cheating on me long time ago. Said, Gwen, today I saw the boyfriend of your girlfriend. That's his way of saying that my channel was doing. So, but that's what boys do. You go and find your own way of telling your guy, Gwen, they're in your things.
But Marcus,
and you cannot tell me that you can. If it's a random guy, that's fine. You do it. But then it is you.
The thing is,
you imagine.
You have to know. You have to be very careful how you introduce
that subject.
Or how you introduce your girlfriend into your group of friends. You don't just come. Fwa.
There's no other way to do it.
No. You have to.
So you call a meeting. You call a priest. How else can you introduce your girlfriend? You say, guys, this is Madame. Okay, she's called Patricia. Patricia, these are the guys. This is Guy, this is Timothy, Jackson, Philip. This is my crew. Okay? Crew, this is Madame. That means of all the, I don't know how many million girls that are in this country, this one officially is a no-go zone. From you especially.
Now.
Another random guy who I don't know, I can't contain.
Now, you as a human being, who is not Superman, who cannot just be there strong and as if you don't have emotions and feelings.
I don't know how to help you.
I'm just saying though, when the minute he introduced her, all right, and said, okay, this is my girl. And then the girl starts talking to you on the side.
Yeah, you say.
My guy, when you're in a setting that is very,
Yeah,
boss, come on. After, you know, I want to, come on, man. I'm not saying it's a good thing. Please, I'm not condoning what he did.
Yeah, no, but what you said, and this is where my problem is. Can it happen? Yes.
It does.
And probably does. But don't tell me that it increases the chances when you introduce.
Absolutely,
That's
it does.
where I
Absolutely
disagree.
does. Absolutely
Because
does. If the woman is already your woman and guys know her, they've known that you've always been with her, that one, yes, the no-go thing zone is even bigger. But if it's an introduction, like a substitute who has just come in, things are still fresh. It is. I don't know her, but now that she's in my every day, other day, hanging out, chilling out things, I'm seeing her more often. She's seeing me. It's very raw. It's very tender. It's still
the only part I will agree with you on this is if she is not official, if she's not number one, and she's a side-o, I agree. That one, by all means and definition, it is bound to happen that she will actually pick within the team because she already knows here I'm not permanent anyway. I'm not permanent sofa here. Which means all of these guys, this one maybe has a wife, that one maybe has a girlfriend, is fair play anyway. Okay? So if these are the people I'm hanging with, and then I get to realize that Gaetano is cool and funny and blah, 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 chances are this is where my next attraction will be. Especially if this guy stops doing his official job.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
My next best will be Guy. So if it is a side door, I get that. But when you have said, hello, guys, this is Madame. God forbid even you have children, but let's not even go that far. But this is Madame. Finished. The level of my seriousness,
Marcus.
level of my seriousness is up to me.
You've heard that song? Marcus
is a Garaman.
Marcus. So I'm trying to tell you something here. In fact, Jonah, since you're jangu. So good. First, you bring a round of cocktails. Huh? Second, before you do that, you've heard what we're talking about here. Mubutu Ufu. He has introduced a girlfriend. She's fresh in your kasako. And then the girlfriend starts talking to you nicely.
Jonah, Mazima, how dare you?
Meanwhile, but she's fresh, she's new. In the circle of friends.
Okay, but let's describe new. I think you're now twisting this thing. Let's describe new.
This is my new. He introduced.
When month 3? New?
Let's start from month 1.5.
New to who? To the friends or to
the friends?
To the friends. So month 3 of hanging out. You're officially
but all of a sudden she starts talking to you, Jonah.
But for 3 months you've been hanging out and she's your birthday's Chana. Then she comes to you and said, Jonah, how is it there?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
But
I wouldn't.
Let him have. Surely.
Okay, Jonah is obviously doing the gentlemanly thing. He's saying, I would not, which is fantastic, which is great.
Yes.
All right?
As it should be,
It should be.
Yes.
But my friend in Kenya said,
your friend in Kenya like you are liars and
No, not like me. I wouldn't do it, but I understand where he's coming from.
You would do it. You know,
I wouldn't do it.
The moment you start saying that I am not superhuman, it means you've already given yourself a path to go. You're like, but at the end of the day, guy, even me nang and
Marcus, I'm calling a spade a spade.
No, you put it as a code and say, I cannot. Full stop. Tell her, madam, there are many guys out there. You, I'm sorry. Even if I wanted to, and believe me, I do, I can't. Full stop.
So you're saying that the chances of her being within the group do not go up once she's introduced?
Okay, I don't know about chances, but this is what I will say. If you have a solid group of friends with integrity, it should be, and not even go up even by an inch. Not even by a feather, because you shouldn't even be thinking about it.
It shouldn't. The thing is, you are saying it shouldn't.
And it won't if that group of friends are solid. So again, it will come down to integrity of friends. How good are these guys as brothers?
So, okay, in a way...
Is this a guy who will play me tomorrow when Is this a guy who will, we bang a deal and then he's going to hammer me on the head?
Okay.
If it's a solid brother...
Okay, I get it. So what you're saying is this. If the crew that you're with, you don't know very well, if it's somebody who you don't know or associate yourself with very well, then it's fair game.
Yeah, that one I cannot blame him, because again, I don't know him that well. The same way, if he's China, a guy you don't know that well, you meet him in a bar, like, hey, what's up, and you go, what's up, and you go. Then you see him one day with a China, then that China comes to you. You don't know that guy from Adam. Or even if you do, you know him as a WhatsApp guy. Hey, what's up. And there are many that we have like that. Hey, what's up, guy? whose name even sometimes you forget. But every time you see him, you'll greet him, he'll greet you. Every time you see his Chana, he says Chana of, what's that guy's name? Even the name first disappears. The other guy who works with Umeme, what's his name? Like that. So if that Chana comes and hits on you.
So then who's to blame? Who's to blame? Who's to blame here? Is it the friend or is it the Chana that you introduced your friend to? Who is to blame? If should we say that situation happens and you end up
in either instance,
whose fault is it?
In either instance, it's always the Chana's fault. In whichever way you look at it,
it's never the guy's fault.
Never. And here's why. Here's why. Because the guy has no agreement on this matter with that guy.
What am I doing?
I
was getting excited.
The guy has no agreement on that subject with that guy. The person with the agreement is who? Is the Chana. So anybody here who has broken a code or a rule or a concept or a principle is the chick. The same way if a guy goes out to dog, it is never the Chana he has dogged with his fault. Well, that's my principle. It's the guy's fault because he's the one who has an agreement with his partner. She's the one who has an agreement with her partner. If she's the one who comes looking for me, it ain't my fault.
The third party?
It's never the third party's fault. The third party is not contractually obligated.
Unless the third party, like you said, Marcus, is a very good friend.
I think. Nah. Wasoma.
Okay, no. I've been paying attention. So unless
now you have engaged bro code. When you're in bro code, then that becomes your fault because now you're messing up the bro code. You're my brother. I will take a bullet for you. If you die, your children become my responsibility kind of brother. You know what I mean?
I will take a chow for you.
I'm
just saying.
One for the team.
One for the team. Boss, you have to be there. You have to be a soldier. Guma.
Sandy Agadenaye. Yes, but yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And I'm with you. So yes, if you're in that kind of brother code, then by all means, that's a no-go area for you. You are also contractually obligated to maintain that relationship. But another guy, and the China has decided to finish, to go there and come. Hello, that is not on me. You have found me in my space. Then you have brought yourself.
You know,
then we must finish.
Yeah. I had initially told this guy, hey, boy, you guy, you have to do what you do. But I think on having this, let me just send him an SMS over and just send him a chief. On that other story, perhaps what you did was...
Now, let me tell you what's sad. If the guy brought his best foot forward, the other guy they're finishing, he's gone. They're moving on to this guy. If he put his best foot forward, which I know most guys do, you go and put your back in it. Other guy, they're going to start sending him small messages.
You know that you've
not responding. Not responding.
You've heard that one, Marcus, of a guy who told his good friend, do you want the good or the bad news first? And the guy said, why don't you give me both twice? Then he says, your girlfriend is cheating on both of us.
Yeah. Then you say, but that's when you know that some of these things, there's only so much you can do. And if the woman has decided, why? And you can imagine now in that mix, you have to think about it carefully. There's me, there's you, which we didn't know about. We both thought we were 1-1. Now guess what? There's a third party. In that and this is when they call it the sexual network. In that third party, that guy also has his own connections.
Exponential. Girl, I like you're particular. You're particular.
Yeah. But beer is good, but none.
I was waiting to do what didn't work.